What is up, guys? If you guys can tell behind me, maybe use some context clues. It's finally happened. I have acquired my own store. Not gonna tell you guys where it's at yet. Somewhere in Azusa, California. So if you guys are in Azusa or in the nearby cities, expect a pinpoint location within the next month or so. But in the meantime, just want to thank you guys. For those of you who have been here since the beginning, on to new beginnings and to where we are now. Kind of making this for myself and for you guys, just to kind of look back and maybe like what, 2, 3, 4 years time, see where we're at. But this current moment, I am 23 and we are now entering the big dog business world of opening up a storefront. But let me show you guys the spot real quick. Let me give you guys my thoughts of what I want to do with this space and stuff like that. So let me give you guys a walkthrough. Boom, you walk in. It's decently big. It makes it look a little bit bigger because the ceiling's exposed. As you can see right now, I'm priming all the walls. For whatever reason, most of the walls were that green color over there and black. So it's an absolute bitch to paint over. So I'm just painting the walls at the moment. I'm also going to be painting the exposed air ducts and pipes, just to give it a little bit more of a clean look. Unfortunately, do not have the money to change up the lighting, but I definitely want to change up the lighting in here. But that won't happen until we get some money coming in. This wall doesn't really need to be primed, it's already white. So I'm just gonna have to paint over that. We got central AC, big dub, exposed concrete floors, which I actually kind of like. So I'm probably just going to, oh shit, scared the fuck out of me. Holy fuck, man, what's good? And we also got our first helper here. We got the exposed concrete on the floor. I'm just gonna clean it up and give it a nice little stain. And then this back corner right here, I don't know if it's a little ambitious or not, but I was planning on building my own cabinet with like a display type counter, having a little logo posted up there. Then we come to the back room. Also, nice steel door. Hold on, light should be turning on. There we go. We got ADT locking us down. Picked up these tables from Habitat for Humanity for like, I think 40 bucks for both of them. So that's gonna be kind of like a office workspace, taking pictures type deal. And then we got these wreaths in the corner for Christmas time, pretty fresh. And then bathroom, we got an all-gender bathroom in here. It's actually a lot nicer than I was expecting. Nice trash can that they left me, cleaning supplies for the toilet. That's pretty much it. So I'll probably fill you guys in every now and then on the progress, but right now it's gonna take a fucking minute to paint these walls. All right, guys, day 2 has wrapped up. If you guys can see, we got the boss back there. All the walls are pretty much white. I don't know if it'll pick it up on camera. It definitely doesn't look as clean. We still have to go over it again, but definitely a lot better than what we started with. I'm gonna try to find a picture of when we started. All the that wall and that wall was green and black. And you know what? On camera, it doesn't look too shabby. And then tomorrow I'm gonna come back in here and I'm gonna finish the ceiling up there too. And then these are just primed, so we have to go over it with a coat of white. And then I have to get in all those little small cracks and stuff. And then the day after that, the plan is to start painting all the air ducts and exposed piping and stuff, which is going to be an absolute bitch. But I'm gonna clock out for tonight. Fumes are starting to get to me. We're gonna go check in on the boss lady here and see what she has anything to say. What?
I look really busted.
No, it's fine. They want to.
Sheldon, please edit this.
Okay, he can blur your face out. He can blur your face out.
No, I don't want.
Tell him to let him know.
What should I say?
I don't know. You always got something to say.
You're so right. No, today was great. We've gotten a lot of progress done in the last 2 days.
Let them know how much you got paid today.
I got paid. This is what $0 looks like.
She's making an investment, guys.
This is what being a loyal girlfriend looks like. Other than that, yeah, we made a lot of progress, but the fumes are for sure a little much right now.
It low-key feels like a.
So it's time to go.
One of those
What?
Like those chambers that people go insane in.
Sheldon, for sure cut that.
The solitary confinement, like the walls, yeah, like the walls are all white and shit. Anyways, all right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. What's up, guys? Feeling a little musty. Woke up, hair's a little mess, but I'm getting paint all over myself, so I just don't really care. We are in the back room right now. This is the room that will be doing the least to. Let me show you guys some of the progress we got going on, man. Today I am solo dolo in here, so it's just me, my thoughts, and these walls. Hey, you guys already can kind of see it. Damn, this low-key kind of looks good on camera. But this corner, solid. So right now, I bought this ladder. It's making me feel quite manly. I went to Home Depot and bought a ladder. It's adjustable, it's pretty tight. Today's task is finishing painting pretty much everything that you see that's brown up there, which is an absolute pain in the ass to do because I don't have a sprayer, I'm using a roller. So for those OGs in the comments that are gonna let me know that I should use the sprayer, my pockets aren't set up like that, man. So yeah, it's taking a fucking minute, but it's happening. It is a crazy upper body shoulder workout. So if you guys don't wanna go to the gym, just paint a ceiling with some pipes in it. I don't know if it'll pick it up on camera, but it is definitely a little patchy. So this is just one coat of paint. I gotta go over the rest of it with a second coat. But goal for today is to finish all of the brown, which doesn't look like that much, but trust me, it's going to take a fucking minute. That's pretty much it. Let me show you guys what it's looking like from the corner. And I'll maybe put like a before and after type of thing. It's starting to really come along, man. It's starting to really come along. I went with the lady last night to go check out some counters for the front. So my thoughts, you guys are running through all my thoughts right now. This wall is going to have industrial pipe shelves. So basically just piping and then some wood planks on top to display the shoes. I would like to incorporate some type of basketball hoop maybe over here. And then the security gate is gonna come in the next couple weeks, probably the next week or so. That's gonna get installed right here just so no people come and fuck with what we got going on in here. And then this corner, I think I've made up my mind that I'm just gonna be putting a pretty long, just kind of front desk area. I think the desk is probably, or the front counter is gonna be around 10 feet long. Because if I were to go the L-shaped desk route, it would just take up a lot of materials and shit I just don't have at the moment. And then this wall, to be honest, I don't really know what I want to do with it just yet because I just don't have enough shoes in the inventory to fill this place up with shoes. So I'm probably just gonna leave it somewhat bare for at least the time being until my pockets are ready for me putting in new shelves for stuff like that. But I'll probably just make this wall just like some vintage stuff that I like. I'll probably just start going to a couple swap meets and stuff and start curating some of the collection, some of the selection I want to have in store too. Because there's a couple colleges in this city, so I know college kids are trying to get fucking fly. They want some shoes and they're probably gonna want to buy a shirt at the same time. So that's pretty much the lay down what's going on right now. I'll maybe pick up the camera a little bit later. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Look at that, man. It's starting to really come along. Fire. What's going on, guys? It is the end of another work day here at the shop. As you guys can see, man, it's coming along. It's coming along. I don't really know how it looks on camera, but it's starting to look pretty good. The ceiling's pretty much almost all done. I just gotta come back tomorrow and give this last little strip of exposed ventilation a second coat. And then, nah, I'm not gonna get the beam. You're not even gonna look up there. Tomorrow, I go put in the deposit for the security gate. If you guys are ever wondering what a security gate costs, $5,000. So not exactly cheap. So yeah, that's gonna make me sick when I fork up that cash. But yeah, it's gonna be on here. You know, it's gonna be investment for the business, so no one breaks in and steals my livelihood. Basically, next couple days looking like I'm gonna finish up painting. Then we're going to start polishing the floors. Let me peel some of this cloth back so you guys can see what the floors are looking like. It's just kind of this exposed concrete look, but when I polish it up and make it nice and shiny, it'll look really nice. So the lights hitting the floors, reflecting off the walls, it's gonna look super bright and shiny in here. Then next after that, since we're working on somewhat of a tight budget, I don't really have thousands and thousands of dollars to fork out for a countertop. So I think I'm just gonna rig one up. I have an idea in my head. I'm not gonna exactly tell you what it is just yet, just in case I don't go through with it. But I'm still deciding where I want it to go. Do I want to do an L shape, or do I want to just do kind of like a long counter like this? I don't know, man. I really have zero clue as to what I'm gonna do with that. But man, I'm excited, man. I'm ready for this process to be over and for people to start coming in and enjoying the shop. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I'll pick up the camera again. Maybe probably tomorrow. I'll pick it up tomorrow for sure. As you guys can see, I've been getting pretty musty. I haven't shaved. I need to get a haircut, dude. I've just been waking up and coming to the shop because I know I'm gonna get filthy here, covered in paint. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, but hopefully, fingers crossed, painting is done tomorrow. I am so sick of painting, dude. You guys can see how many paint cans are around here. 1, 2, 3. There's 4. There's 5 in the corner over there, and there's a 5-gallon bucket next to it. There's another one right over there. So yeah, man, lots of paint, lots of money in paint spent. At the end of this video, I'm gonna calculate some of the expenses I've gone through, or maybe I'll make a separate video. I don't know. I might make a separate video on what it costs to open up a sneaker store, because I feel like a lot of people would find that somewhat interesting. But this is just gonna kind of be a standalone video and kind of explaining to you guys why I'm opening up a shop, the process of me doing it, you know? So, all right, what's going on, guys? So, like 3 days has passed, and we've made some sizable amounts of progress. We put in the order for the security gate. I don't know if I told you guys that already. That ran me about 5 bands, which kind of hurt, but you know, it is what it is. We got the shelving. I showed you guys that someone's coming today to come install internet, because right here is a dead zone, at least for AT&T. So that sucks, but are you guys ready for the final reveal, at least for the painting? And then tomorrow I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna start doing this clean and etch thing I have to do before I clean the floor, or before I polish the floors. But this is what it's looking like at the current moment, man. It definitely feels pretty good to look back on the work that you did with your bare hands. And you know what? I can sit back and say this is pretty solid. I'm pretty proud of myself here. But yeah, I'm pretty pumped, man. This guy's supposed to come at 4. I have like an hour because I can't really do shit to the floors until this guy finishes. But yeah, here's another view. You guys can see the ceiling is finally done. That was an absolute bitch and a half. But yeah, man. Went to go look at shelving today. I wanted to initially do some type of industrial piping type of vibe. But to be honest, I think I want to kind of match the vibe of the counters and like the counters and stuff. So I think I'm going to be going with some of the lac shelves from IKEA. It's going to run me up a check. I'm gonna need about 20-ish, and they're 40 bucks each. So you guys can do the math. It's almost $1,000 just in shelving. In my opinion, I think it'll look pretty clean. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the moment. Now I want to talk about just a few things that have been on my mind, why I'm making this decision, and things like that. So let us dive into it. I have no script, I have no nothing. I'm literally just sitting in the back of the store right now, just talking to a camera, because that's what I'm doing. But basically, this was quite the decision for me to make, because I am nowhere financially where I can extremely just super comfortably afford doing this. I can afford to do it, but it's not going to be the way that I want it in the current moment. But I've talked to multiple people. Andrew from Holy Ground, if you're watching this, he was one of the main reasons why I decided to make this leap into retail storefront. And it wasn't just him, it was me, it was other people in my life as well. Basically, the reward outweighs the risk in my opinion. I'm still young to the point where if I do mess up for whatever reason, knock on wood I don't, you know. But just being safe, I should be fine. But I'm not going to open the way I want to open. Like, I'm not gonna open up and have the walls just lined with shoes, have 1,000 pairs everywhere. I'm gonna be lucky if I open up with 200 pairs of shoes. It's the act of starting, which I need to grasp my head around. Like, it's not going to be the way I want it. I'm trying to make it the best I can, but I don't think the store will be as I want until at least like a year in, to where I'm starting to see some consistent money flow in, because I've spent a lot of money starting this up so far. Just right now, we're already 13,000 deep. I plan on making a whole nother video once I'm closer to opening, breaking down all the costs and showing you guys what it costs to open up a sneaker store. Obviously, it's gonna be different in everywhere, but at least for California, you can kind of get an idea of what it costs. But yeah, man, I'm shitting bricks, I'm not gonna lie about this whole thing, but I'm gonna trust my intuition and I'm gonna trust the word of people around me, and I'm just gonna stay down and work as much as possible, and hopefully this whole thing pays off one day. You know, really cross my fingers on that one, but I'm gonna do everything possible to make that happen. So yeah, man, I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride. If I fail, I fail. If I don't, then I gotta fix that too. That's a thing. It turns off, come on. It turns off after like 5 minutes. It's just super fucking annoying. But yeah, man, basically, you guys are gonna be in here for the ride with me. So You guys are gonna see the ups, the downs, the stagnancies, if that's a word. But yeah, man, I'm excited, I'm nervous, and I'm eager. I'm very eager to open and just start the process already. I feel like I have just like a knife to my throat, just like waiting. Just do it already, you know? But there's not really much I can do until the security gate comes in, and then I can start working a little bit more, putting shoes in here, because no shoes are gonna be inside this building until that gate is up, just because I don't even want the risk. Like, I've seen it on social media too much, and I'm not trying to be one of those guys. At least, I mean, I know it'll happen eventually, but just not right now, man. I can't afford the blow just yet. And if you guys want to support whatever you guys want to do, all the updates about the store, I'll make them on here, but go follow the Instagram, Sneaker Souffle. Go follow the Instagram. If you guys want to know when it's opening, if you guys want to know what's going to be in the store, the website is in the works. So you guys can check on the website and just come in store and buy whatever you want, or we can ship it out. It's no problem at all, but that's all being set up right now. There's a lot of stuff, man, that goes into this. I had an idea just because I know people that have done this, but even then, there's still so much more that I just wasn't anticipating. So it's a lot, man, it's a lot. But yeah, like I said, I wanna make another video later down the line, a little bit more in depth of what it costs, some of the things I didn't foresee, some of the things I kind of expected, and maybe some trials and tribulations and whatnot. But at the moment, feelings are eager, nervous, and gratitude. Definitely gratitude, because I literally sat in bed last night and I was just like, damn, like it's been a hell of a ride. And to think this is only like the beginning of something new is pretty crazy, because I'm already like 3-4 years deep into this. So this is literally just the beginning of another chapter of this whole sneaker thing. But yeah, to have like a physical place and call it my own, it's pretty crazy. To be honest, it still hasn't really sank in yet. But yeah, man, I'm gonna bring you guys along for the ride. Hopefully you guys will stay. But yeah, man, that's all I gotta say. Please go follow the Instagram, follow the YouTube, follow the TikTok, whatever you guys want. All the support means a ton to me, and I will see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna try to be a little bit more consistent. Obviously, with the store coming up, I'm gonna try to push out a lot more content for you guys. But yeah, man, I will see you guys in the next one. Till next time, guys, peace.
Gangin', slangin', lookin' nigga really getting checks now, niggas, hatin', no they can't say to get a bust down, patience, waiting, never too early tryna flex now, diamonds, swinging, knowing that it's coming, never back out, AP, really out of